Congratulations, you have arrived at part 4 of this official playlist, series playlist, How to Start a Blog in 2019. We are working on WordPress, and I'm teaching you all of the steps that I use in my businesses every day to create blogs that rank on the search engines, that generate revenue and leads and business. And of course, my results are not typical and they are in no way indicative of what your results will be, but I do earn 6 figures in affiliate income, and I have multiple businesses, and all of my businesses are driven by video, social media, and blogging and search engine traffic. So this is what I do every day. Now we are moving on to the intro and the excerpt. All right. This little section here on the right-hand side under the image is called the excerpt. Now, this excerpt is going to be important. It should not be ignored. 1, this is your little brief description of the article. So essentially, this is exactly what this is. We talked about before that your intro should be a short little snippet of what the reader can expect to receive reading this article. You only have a moment to capture their attention. This is that moment, okay? What is it they're going to gain by reading this article? This is what your intro should be. This is so important. The intro, as a best practice, is also your first paragraph of the page and should include your target keyword. So in this case, I'm saying it's my intro. It's about 150 words, and it includes my keyword, which in this case is free keyword tool. You do not need to put it in quotes. I'm simply putting it in quotes so you can see what it is. So I might say something like, in this strategy-packed article, we will cover, or I might put in this strategy-packed article, 6-figure affiliate income, Lori Ballen shows you her favorite free keyword tool, in addition to several other keyword tools you may want to explore. And then I might say something like, kick back, relax, and feed your brain. You've got some kind of action in there. All right, well, what happens is this now can become your excerpt. So I like to go over here and paste this in the excerpt. Now, when I get into some advanced features, I will show you ways to automate that, to have your intro automatically become your excerpt. There's ways to do that. But in this case, you're just going to copy whatever's up here over to the excerpt. Now, where is that going to show up? It's going to show up on your blog descriptions. It might show up on the search engines. It might show up on a pin, or in other ways that that platforms use the excerpt. So it's very important that you do not ignore this. Now, in addition, I'm just going to jump down here really, really fast to my keyword tool. So you might use Yoast. In this case, I'm using all-in-one SEO. And again, this can be automated, but I'm just going to show you, for those that are doing it manually, this can also become your meta description. So your meta description is what Google reads as what your website is about. So it might use that in the search engine optimization. You might have rich pins set up on your website, so your images are pinning, and they might use the meta description. So in some places, they're going to pull from the excerpt. In some places, they're going to pull from the meta description. Some places, they're going to pull from the intro. Guess what? It's not important that you understand any of that. What's important is that you understand how to blog and you know where to put things. Don't worry today about how they're used. Just trust me on the processes and make sure that you fill in those blanks, okay? So your intro is a jazzy, fantastic, great call to action. Hey, you need to read this article. That goes over here in your excerpt, and then it also goes down here in your description, okay? If you have this preset up to automate, those things will happen for you. If not, don't worry about it. Just copy them in there. When we get to the advanced strategies, I will show you with certain tools how you can automate those. So for today, that is what's most important about your intro, your excerpts, and your meta description. Go ahead and move on now to part 5 in this series.